Now, we're at the beginning of 2015. We have an entire class of matriculants and varsity graduates who have now entered the workplace, essentially. And our National Development Plan and our Minister of Small Businesses is saying we need to create jobs for you, and we need to do it by creating business. You need to kick yourself off with entrepreneurship. And you're no stranger to this. Won't you speak to us a little bit about getting started in South Africa as a young entrepreneur? Is it going to be difficult for these young people?
It's a good question, and I think there's no point in sugarcoating it. Yes, it's hard work. A quote, I forget who said it, it's a quote that I love. Being an entrepreneur means being comfortable or preferring to work 80 hours a week just so that you don't have to work 40 hours. And that, to me, sums up the spirit of entrepreneurship. It's hard work. There's a lot of hours that go into it, but it provides something. You're working for yourself now. The realities are harsh. 5 out of 7 businesses fail within the first year in South Africa. So I think if you're starting out a business, I would highly recommend it, but I would also at the same point say if you don't want to work hard, then it's not for you. If you put the effort in, if you enjoy being the master of your own destiny and sailing your own ship, as it were, then certainly you should do so, but you need to be realistic about your own limitations. And this is what I see a lot of people have different expectations of what they themselves are capable of. So being honest with yourself, accepting the fact that you can fail. I think one of the biggest problems in South Africa and perhaps even the world is we're indoctrinated at school. Failure is a bad thing. You didn't pass the test, or you didn't get the grade that you wanted, you're now outcast, or you go, failure is, to me, that a learning experience is that thing that happens exactly after you failed. That is a beautiful learning experience. And if you fail and you don't learn anything, then you fail. Okay? If you fail and learn, what have you lost? You've actually gained something as a result. The other thing that I would mention is cash flow. A lot of people don't, or totally underestimate the importance of cash flow. Profits don't mean cash. Okay, it's an accounting concept. Cash in the bank means cash in the bank. So being able to manage your cash flow and being able to plan ahead, if you have a look at how the big retailers do it, they pay their suppliers 90 days as long as they can, but they get paid at the till. So there's some very good cash flow management, and they work on razor-thin margins. Be aware of who it is that you're selling to. Be sure that your product is meeting a demand. Manage your cash flow. If you're, I'll mention, DigiCash was actually born out of the need for being able to collect money. It actually allows you to collect money from your creditors. So there's a tool. I think people underestimate the importance of cash flow, and if you're able to get paid, I look at a lot of new entrepreneurs. They're owed a lot of money. So on the accounting statement, they've made a lot of money. But if there's nothing in the bank, they've got a problem. So instead of growing the business, they're out there phoning people, begging, asking for money. Please provide with money. You're focusing on the wrong thing, or you're hiring staff to do that. So it's a complicated mechanism, a business, and there's lots of moving parts. So I would say don't underestimate it, but it's rewarding.